Hey, what's up? Thank you guys so much for joining me on this third episode of Echoes Off the Wasatch. I'm just going to be pretty much talking about the current movies that are going to come out this year with Brad. But I also wanted to let you know I wanted to try and keep consistency with this. So sorry about having this episode come out so late, but I will try and have it be no more than 2 months in between. I want to make it a monthly thing for the episodes, but just with life and everything, it gets a little crazy and busy. But like I said, I highly appreciate you guys listening, and thank you so much. You guys enjoy this episode.
I love it. You know, it's got a wacky name. It's called Craig.
Hold on. So wait, I'm so confused. What does it do?
Hey, it records the voice channel,
What?
and like it'll send us different files. I think.
That
I
work?
don't know why it was such an epic voice though. That was a gamer's voice right there.
Have it quit and then join again.
Okay, we got up to 6 hours.
What?
Interesting.
What?
Interesting. Okay. So we can get kind of crazy actually. So let's do this.
So we can have CraigBot basically record 6 hours of shenanigans
of kind of whatever goes on inside a voice channel.
Oh.
You know,
Oh.
poppycock, you know, hoo-ha,
Oh.
shenanigans. So don't bring in Craig.
Oh, so do bring in Craig, okay.
So we like Craig.
Now recording.
Yeah.
I think you should introduce the podcast and then welcome me as a guest.
What? Why don't you do it?
It's not mine.
Oh, that's right. Fuck.
So this is episode 3.
Yeah, this is episode 3 of Echoes Off the Wasatch. Got my good old bud, Bradford. Just Brad. Call him Brad.
Immediately, I have an idea.
What's your idea? I got like a little list of things, you know.
Whispers off the Wasatch.
Whispers.
And we talk very quietly.
So it's like the ASMR variant?
Hi there, guys. Welcome to another great episode 3.
Yeah.
Just here with my friend Richard. Wow, we're gonna have some goofs.
Yeah.
Have some good times. We're just gonna kind of just shoot the stuff, you know.
Shoot the
Once
shit.
again. Whoa. Okay. Well, let's try to go easy on the swearing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So we can get that kid avenue, that little baby avenue.
I think you mean revenue.
Huh?
I think you mean revenue.
Well, because the bank, you know, where all the money's at is at the end of Kid Avenue.
Oh,
that's just the name of the street.
Really? Well, I don't know. You're the banker.
I kind of am.
So yeah, you know all this.
Pass go, collect 200.
Okay.
Buy up properties on Kid Avenue.
Okay.
That's sweet revenue.
I see what you're getting. I see where you're falling.
Anyways, guys, let's kind of explore. Watch me crack open this lobster. That's a good lobster. Yeah, we're just freaking around, everybody.
God damn it!
It's Echoes Off the Wasatch.
Echoes.
Yeah, make that part really reverby.
Echoes.
Echoes Off the Wasatch.
I do have. I could do it in post, but I do have a voice changer. Device not found.
Well, new bit. Next bit. Let's talk about your love for photography and film.
Yeah, photography and film. The passion.
So now why don't you go to school for something that's actually interesting, something you can actually use? You know, why go into film? Because movies are just for fun.
Because, you know, I want to go to be a doctor or some shit and then pay thousands of dollars just so I know how to put a Band-Aid on.
Well, let's just say you and Nikayla get married.
Okay.
Are you gonna let her become the business person? I don't think so. She's a woman.
Well, okay. Yeah, she is, and that's true. But I'm also a bitch. So I think that kind of works out.
The one variable my equation was missing.
Yeah, you know, you gotta consider I'm a little bitch who just, you know, I kind of just want to do what I love while she wants to just make money. See, it's all about, passion.
Interesting. That's actually quite beautiful.
I mean, what are you gonna do with your life? Just be a banker all day? All day? Your whole life?
Suicide at 26 has been
Ah,
my long-term plan.
Gotcha. That's what all the legends do,
Yeah.
I don't want to get like super old.
Well,
My
because I can name anybody that has lived past 26 and has been happy.
Yeah, that's true. You see like old people and they
They're just pissing me off. That's what they're
they
doing.
become what we call boomers.
Meow,
Eh.
meow, off my lawn.
Yeah, no,
Meow.
what are you
Um,
turning into a race car?
let's talk about October 31st, 2019. A very big day for you.
Oh, wait.
I'm looking at your Facebook page. Happy Halloween. Since I work tonight, I thought I would
No.
instead celebrate with a nice
No.
big breakfast.
No.
Now, was this homemade? Because the sausage
You're just
game is a little weak.
you're just
But
looking at my stuff. Yeah, it's not fully homemade. I cooked the bacon and the
interesting.
eggs. The sausage I think was it's one of those frozen ones. You just kind of, sit in the pan for 2 seconds.
Interesting. September 4th, 2019. Another post of yours.
You just looking through my fucking Facebook.
September 4th, 2019. Another post of yours. You said, I'm literally shaking, almost shook a black man's hand tonight. I cannot believe this. What was that? What was that for? I don't quite understand.
Where are you pulling this shit? Where are you pulling this out of?
This September 4th, 2019. It's just on the Facebook.
September. I don't remember September at all.
And well,
September.
apparently it was pretty scarring to see a black gentleman.
Let's talk about you for a bit. Okay, Brad.
Interesting. I haven't posted on Facebook for years, so there's nothing there.
Oh, I can't pull you up on Twitter for some fuck.
I did delete my account just so you wouldn't be able to pull me up on here. Let's talk about the Sonic movie.
Okay. Yeah. Well, no. That's actually was one of my points.
I saw it at a premiere. So the night before it technically came out.
We both saw it then. I just
February.
I saw it an hour later than you.
Yeah. I went in expecting nothing.
Uh-huh.
And I came out with a very safe movie.
Very, yeah. I'd say.
Toy Story 2 plot, basic buddy cop type thing.
Yeah.
Very safe. You can feel first going to second act, second to third. They're fighting for no reason. However, spoiler alert.
Mm-hmm.
At the end, when Tails shows up and they kind of hint at a Sonic cinematic universe,
dude. That was a cool. It felt like they're setting up for a second one.
Well, I mean, Sonic 2 is when Tails was released, so
yeah. Well, so my whole thoughts on it was, I thought it was a pretty it's nothing like amazing, but like you said, it's a safe movie. It definitely, for like a video game movie, is definitely a lot better than some of the other shit Hollywood has churned out for video games.
Richard, take a guess.
What?
The budget on this film, about $87 million. Take a guess. How much do you think this movie made opening box office?
200 million.
Holy shit. Okay. Half that.
100 million.
About 100 million global.
Okay.
So it's made its money back.
What was that first weekend or?
Yeah, that was the
opening weekend
box office. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. That's actually pretty good. It's pretty
I
alright.
saw
It's not a flop.
Birds of Prey.
Oh yeah.
Well. That is going to be the worst movie of 2020.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, just the fact that Sonic oversells, a big DC movie is just a attributing factor to show how bad it was.
It's absolutely insane how awful that movie gets.
Honestly, I want to see it just so I know, but then also it doesn't look good.
Honestly, not even worth it. Not even worth the joke. Cats is a solid 5 out of 10 movie. It's a very mediocre movie. It's very okay. The
The
Birds of Prey isn't even like the first third of the movie makes you go, yes, yes, yeah, give it to me. More of that. Yes, please.
Okay.
And then the rest of it just you just get dunked on. You just get 3 points down. Sonic the Hedgehog good. Women bad is all I'm trying to say. Name one good
Gamers
woman. Name one good
rise
Obama
up.
versus Michelle. Obama wins 100% of the time.
Okay. I don't. Okay. But yeah, so it was. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to see that movie. It just looks terrible.
That's gonna be a hard skip. That's a hard pass.
A hard pass. Well, like I was gonna. Another thing I was gonna ask. So let's look up some of the stuff that's coming out this year. I wanted to see what you thought, just at a glance, what you think it might be. Oscar material.
Mulan 2 is going to sweep the Oscars.
Oh,
Just you wait. The Call of the Wild
the
with
call.
Harrison Ford is going to sweep
That looks
the Oscars.
terrible.
It's
just
there's no
the
way I'm
dog-
going to watch that.
Sonic was rendered so much better than that dog.
Ha! And Paramount had to close out that studio.
Yeah. Like, oh my god. Ooh. I think horror movie wise, I think The Invisible Man looks pretty damn good.
You know, The Invisible Man, very good premise. Very interesting. The trailer got me until I saw the act.
Oh, the actress?
Just anytime they had to act. Whenever there was acting in that movie, it just looked awful.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing with just horror or thriller movies. They don't usually get the most A-list actors,
It's just great premise, awesome idea. You're
I
using
think it's an
it's something
amazing
new.
spin on the whole Invisible Man kind of story, because
Speaking about horror movies, A Quiet Place Part 2,
Oh,
which takes the first one and just gets rid of everything that it decided. It's just insane how there's no way any of the original creators except for Michael Bay is on this one.
yeah. I don't know. I'll have to see what comes of it, because it looks looks like it's a interesting thing. It just leads you to wonder how the fuck everything started, why everyone's become a stupid little quiet bitch. What about Onward?
I'm not excited for a kids movie.
You're not excited for Chris Pratt?
Listen, I love Tom Holland.
Tom Holland and Chris Pratt, dude.
And Chris Pratt, there's two of the funniest guys together in one van. I listen, I love it when a trailer just goes, "Oh, you're a stupid little baby watching this trailer for this kid's cartoon. Here's the entire plot. Here's exactly what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Come listen to funny Chris Pratt and Tom Holland.
There's a documentary coming out about the Beastie Boys.
Interesting.
That is interesting. Oh, and then another James Bond.
Is this the one? Is James Bond the one?
It's the
with Billie Eilish doing the music on this one?
Hey, I don't know. Is it?
Because Billie Eilish was picked to do the music for a James Bond movie. I don't know if it's the next one.
It might be this one. It might be. I honestly don't like the title. It could definitely be a better title. No Time to Die.
I haven't seen any James Bond movies, so I'll have to skip this one.
Really?
Because I have to. I just have to.
But I personally have a soft spot for the whole entire series. I grew up on James Bond movies.
People really like Casino Royale.
Yeah, I thought Casino Royale was I think out of all the Daniel Craig James Bond movies, I think Casino Royale's probably the top one of them. The other ones were kind of forgettable. Skyfall was pretty good.
The New Mutants, which my friends really liked. However, it's a maybe. It's a solid maybe. Are you on Hollywood Reporter? Are we on the same website?
We're both on Hollywood Reporter. Yes, we are.
Antebellum, which is a new horror film.
I think I saw something about. Oh, it's by what's his name? Jordan
the
Peele.
Funny black guy. Yeah,
Jordan Peele. I just thought, I don't know. It's just the trailer doesn't give you really much to go off of. It just is like, I mean, it looks like a blend of like slavery time and modern time, and something happens with that, and it's just, that's all it gives you. Doesn't really give you anything other than that, and I don't know what I'm gonna expect out of that.
Richard, we are two white males. We cannot be excited for that movie. We have to be excited for Black Widow and Legally Blonde 3.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's Ellie Woods, Reese Witherspoon. Oh.
You know, I saw Jojo Rabbit,
Uh-huh.
which is my first time seeing Scarlett Johansson outside of Black Widow, and she did pretty good. You know,
Yeah.
she was pretty good. I was like, wow, maybe she has some real capability. And then I
I
saw her in Marriage Story, and just okay, maybe Black Widow
maybe
was just kind of not maybe it wasn't the actor, it wasn't, you know, the
it's
talent on that one.
I don't know if I think it's just not her thing, you know. She like
Okay,
fits the look, but I don't know. She definitely is a ton better in Marriage Story and JoJo. It's just something that I think the character itself is the problem. Or
sun's coming down, big guy. Oh, I'm gonna look up Black Widow Hulk Rule 34.
Oh no.
And see if
Yes.
there's anything. See if there's
Yes.
anything. Ooh, hold on.
Okay, hold on. Share
Ooh,
some of it.
okay.
Share some, Daddy.
Oh, oof.
Put it in
Now
general.
that's just one. Can I?
Put it in general.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Share it to the world. Put it in general chat.
Oh, oof, Daddy. Okay.
Oh, nice. That is what
Now,
I'm talking
that's
about.
good.
Scoob.
Talking about cartoon characters that I would like to bone.
Okay.
Scoob.
Okay, well, hold on. So, are you excited for Scoob?
I don't know. The animation looks interesting. It looks very nice, very polished.
Uh-huh.
I don't like the voice actors for Scoob and what's the stoner?
Shaggy.
Shaggy. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't.
no. I don't mind Scoob. It's easy for anyone to fucking do Scoob and be like decent at it, but Shaggy, his voice sounds like a pitch too high. Where like old school Shaggy's like, "Oh no," and this guy's just like, "Ah," you know.
I don't even have to look this one up on your Twitter. I just remember it because I'm a good friend. But you have a picture ready to watch the new Sonic movie, and it's you with the new SpongeBob movie
yeah.
poster.
Yeah, no, I got a little confused. I saw that and I thought it was the Sonic movie thing because I'm illiterate and I saw the S, so I was like, oh look, it's the Sonic movie, and so I kind of I sat down and Nikayla kind of thought I was like a little bit retarded and was just like, oh okay, I'll take his picture, and
she's really good about like like I think he's acting like an actual retard.
Yeah, well,
I'll just go with it.
Yeah, she's good. She's good to the point where I think she actually, she actually knows or thinks that I'm like full on retarded and still cares for me, which is just, it's beautiful. I like that kind of relationship.
Very very kind, very
kind,
person.
very loving, because I am a smidge retarded.
I'm kind of retarded.
I gotta say,
put in the Alex Jones clip.
SpongeBob movie, that looks good.
I didn't see the last one, so I'm afraid I'm a little bit out of water.
I don't even know if any of the movies are canonical. I don't think they follow the rules of time and space.
I'm trying to see. Is there anything else? Wonder Woman. Are people excited about that? I didn't see the first one.
It was all right.
What do you think about Minions: The Rise of Gru?
I was sitting in the theater watching Sonic, and we got the ads coming on, and I just, what I was thinking to myself, I was like, you know what this world needs? Another Minions movie. So that's what happened. We got another Minions movie, and all the Facebook moms are rejoicing for their newfound memes to be extorted.
Finally, more minion PNGs. Finally.
I gotta tell you, I can't find a picture of it, but you gotta believe me that one time I was working, and there's this guy on the road in a truck, and he had Minion decals all over his fucking truck. And most of them were minions dressed up as like special agents with silenced guns. And I looked at this truck and I was like, okay, that's some quality taste right there.
I just don't see how do you let him get that?
I don't know. I think later on, it turned out to be a guy part of a contracting company that the district hires out, and we met the guy and we were like, "Oh, we saw your interesting truck," and he's like, "Yeah, I call it my Minion Mobile," and we're just
The
like,
Minion Mobile.
"Minion Mobile," and I'm just like, "Okay, this guy is deep down, he's a Karen."
Yeah, the first ever male Karen.
Ghostbusters Afterlife.
But that's the one with Paul Rudd, right? And I fucking love Paul Rudd, so I might have to see that. Also, Finn Wolfhard. You know, how can it be bad?
Finn Wolfhard, Paul Rudd, hell yeah,
Now, Tenet, the upcoming Christopher Nolan film. I watched the trailer and I have no idea what any of it means.
French Dispatch. We haven't seen a Wes Anderson movie in a couple of years. The last one was what, Isle of Dogs?
Now that's the one I'm thinking about. Is this the one? I'm trying to see.
What,
Is this the one with Bill Murray?
French Dispatch? Yeah. Got Bill Murray. It's got Owen Wilson. It's got Benicio del Toro. Oh, man, Benicio del Toro. I like him. He does a good job. Yeah, no, I'm excited for that one though. I'm a big Wes Anderson fan, even though some of his stuff can be a little weird.
Oh,
Moonrise Kingdom.
He's the guy from Star Wars who double crosses him like 8 times.
Who?
Benicio del Toro.
Yeah.
So 8.
Yeah. Where he's like
also in Infinity War?
Yeah, he's been in a few different things as like main or like kind of minor things, but have you ever seen Sicario?
No. How's that?
He's like kind of like a supporting role in that movie. He's not the main character, but he does a great job. Sicario is probably I'd say probably one of my favorites. Just because the writer behind that movie, Taylor Sheridan, he does a pretty damn good job like writing movies. And there's one I think that's on Netflix called Wind River, where it's what's the guy that plays Hawkeye?
Interesting.
It's that guy.
Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman is the main guy in Wind River, and it's got like a really interesting, like kind of mysterious, kind of like I don't know, maybe like a whodunit kind of vibe to it, where he's just trying to find out how this one woman got killed. But it's probably, I think it's the first movie that Tyler Sheridan both directed and written. He mostly was always a writer for movies, never directed one, but that was his first movie he directed, and I really enjoyed that one. That one kept you on the edge of your seat.
It's actually Jeremy Renner. Jeremy Renner is Hawkeye. Jason Bateman looks kind of similar, maybe.
What's that guy? Jeremy Renner. He looks like
they could be brothers, right?
They could be brothers. One of them, Jason Bateman, has definitely a stronger jawline.
Could cut diamonds.
Like I said though, I highly enjoy Wind River. That's another movie I'd definitely recommend.
Now, question is, do we have Belle and Ted get together?
Bill and Ted.
So we can watch the new one? Do we do that? Because I'll be honest with you, I haven't seen any of them.
You've
I
never
just
seen?
Don't know.
You've never seen the old classic Keanu, Bill and Ted?
The oldest Keanu movie I've seen is Point Break.
Yeah, I think the oldest I'd have to say would be Bill and Ted because he's like way young.
Isn't that where the meme comes from? The guy like looking at the camera agape.
Yeah, no, that comes from Spanish Spider-Man.
Hold on.
Prize. Hold on.
I'm pretty sure it's him, right? Like this is like
No.
It's like the old 9gag meme. It's called nerdymeme.com calls it Conspiracy Keanu.
Conspiracy Keanu.
What if Keanu Reeves created this meme to become an internet celebrity again?
Oh, that wait, no. I thought you were talking about that one GIF where it's a similar looking guy to Keanu who has like long hair and he's just like, oh, you know the GIF?
Huh. You might have to put that one in chat. I don't know.
Oh, it's Italian Spider-Man. That's what it is. That's what it is. I'll put the video for where that meme. You see already from the thumbnail, you know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Italian Spider-Man, dude.
Yep, that's it. Okay. Interesting.
Okay. We cleared that up.
The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. I never saw the first one.
It sounds forgettable.
Ryan Reynolds and Samuel Jackson.
What is this? What is this right underneath it? They're making
the Monster Hunter movie.
They're making a Monster Hunter movie.
Now the thumbnail for this, they're like, watch out for this movie, is just a screenshot from the game.
Yeah. I think Hollywood Reporter, you need to get your facts straight a little bit. The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. It's just a picture of the actor. Nothing.
Yeah, it's just it looks like Tom Brady, maybe Eli Manning, just with a lot of light shining on him.
I feel like this list, the further down you go, the further into madness it turns. Because
Richard, will you take a photo of the man? And that's coming out on September 11th. That is a tough date.
That is a yikes from me, Chief.
Will you take this picture of the man then extend his forehead up and out of the frame? Could you do that for me?
Yes, I'll do that for you.
Thank you.
You'll see it in the final edit.
Thank you.
September 11th is just that's just a terrible time for a movie, especially with a title "The Devil Made Me Do It." That's a big yikes for me, Chief.
Ugh.
And
you can't push it back a week? Well, no, because that's when Monster Hunter comes out.
Yeah, everyone's gonna be racing to see Monster Hunter,
and you don't want to compete with that.
You just don't. That's like going up against fucking Cyberpunk 2077 in the games industry. You don't want to do that.
That is like Overwatch versus, is it Battleborn? What's it called?
Paladins.
No, what's the 4K Studios?
Battle. I think it's Battleborn, maybe.
See, not even the gamer knows. It means nothing.
It's one of those games that,
or maybe is it 2K? I'm gonna look up Battleborn.
Jeez, look at
it. Is Battleborn. Matt Damon has a new movie. Very good. Godzilla versus Kong.
Oh my God, The Croods 2 is coming out.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, yes. When they were starting to run out of ideas to make movies, they made a sequel to The Croods, the #1 selling animated movie that year.
What's the tweet?
Probably the only animated movie that year.
What's the tweet where it's like Nicolas Cage is, and it's one of the characters from that, is Grug. Nicolas Cage is Grug. Kingsman, I'm very excited. I'm a huge fan of the first two.
Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage is Grug.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, the girl from Baby Driver has another movie too. Lily James has another movie. She's also in Mamma Mia, Here It Goes Again, which is the prequel. Will Ferrell has a movie coming out. It doesn't look funny at all.
I feel like his prime of comedy is just, it's come and gone.
I think 2000. When did the other guys come out?
That was probably, I think, one of
10 or 9?
the last good ones that I think he had.
Yeah, 2009 or 2010. The other guys. Last good movie he made. Step Brothers in 2008. Very good. Probably my favorite Will Ferrell movie.
Not many of these movies are sticking out to me for this year. I think like you said, last year was, an on year. This might be an off year for movies.
Hey, Nicolas Cage is Grug.
Nicolas Cage is Grug. You got me
I
there.
guess
Croods
Anchorman.
2.
People really like Anchorman.
Anchorman was pretty good.
I have to rewatch that. Step Brothers might be up there though.
To be fair, I will say this. I didn't know if I had many prospects for. Oh, I don't know though. I don't know.
God, I mean, and just the end of 2019, like the second half, so many good movies.
So much good shit. I'm wondering what even is gonna be nominated. So I'm wondering what is the Sonic movie? Do you think it's gonna land under anything?
Oh, do you think they'll nominate it for animated?
I'm not sure if
Best
animated. No, because it's got live action mixed
Sonic.
in. I think maybe they might have it nominated, maybe for, because I didn't think it could be nominated for really anything, but then I saw that it outsold Birds of Prey, and I'm like, it's starting to sell a little bit more than I initially thought, and so I think maybe they could do it for visual effects, maybe.
Maybe. I really hope they mention it at the Oscars.
Yeah, have a clip of it or something.
God, please.
I would like I said, it's not the most amazing movie, but I will say my favorite parts of it were the action scenes. Were just
I don't know if it's canon if he can do that. I made a little meme about it. I'll put that in chat.
I watched it with one of my close friends. He's like one of the biggest Sonic fans I've ever met, and he thoroughly enjoyed that movie. But then I was like, so Chan, about that owl in the beginning that takes care of Sonic, is that canon? He's like, no, they just pulled that out of their ass.
Damn. That movie really made me want to kind of research into the Sonic comics a bit more.
Oh yeah, no. I slowly have been getting more and more into the Sonic stuff just because Chan and another friend of his, they've both been getting me to play more and more Sonic games, and gotta say, some of the Sonic games are actually pretty fun.
Sonic 2 I played a lot as a kid. Sonic Mania now that I'm an adult.
Sonic 2, they had me play Sonic 2. I thoroughly enjoyed that. That was, except for I think one level. One level was just aggravatingly painful.
Was it the second one?
It was the
industry, the one with the purple or the pink.
Yeah,
liquid.
Where you had to no, that was toxic. I didn't mind that. I think it was called Metropolis. Metropolis. I don't know. It's where it's it had a very brown color palette, and it had these kind of praying mantis enemies that would just jump at you from the edge of the screen.
Oh yikes!
And it's the one where you for some of the elevators in the map, you have to run on these nuts, and it makes the nut go up like a screw.
Yeah. Okay.
That one was just painful.
Definitely not Casino. That's for sure.
Casino was great. I love the music for Casino.
I'm talking last year. I'm talking Knives Out.
Oh,
Marriage Story. Freaking. I mean, Endgame was okay, but that's a good ending.
Endgame. I feel like they just they didn't even include that in any of the Oscars because man, Avengers they win like everything.
Yeah, I mean, it was nominated for best. Oh, what do you even call it? Visual effects.
Yeah.
That and The Lion King. I don't even remember what won that, but
Visual effects. I want to say they had I think Star Wars as well on that.
oh, maybe.
I thought it was either visual or sound. I know there was one sound one that Ford versus Ferrari one. Was it Ford versus Ferrari that also won a visual effects?
No, Ford versus Ferrari was nominated for editing
Editing.
and like some of the sound, but it won for
S-
sound mixing, I want to say.
Sound, yeah, sound mixing. No,
Oh,
not even Star
Toy Story
Wars.
4.
Toy Story
Obviously,
4.
Toy Story 4 won Best Animated Feature. Sorry, I forgot what were we talking about? Which one? Visual effects?
Visual effects, yeah.
Ugh,
I can't even recall. All
my,
I
what
remember
is
is
this?
Parasite won 4.
4 out of 4, I'm pretty sure.
Our boy,
Director, picture, original screenplay, and
Bong Joon.
dude, Bong Joon's got it though.
He's doing a great job. He's doing the Lord's work when it comes to movies.
Jojo Rabbit, adapted screenplay. 1917 got visual effects.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Also, I think it got score.
No, it got. I think it got something. I know original score was Joker.
Okay.
Yeah, Joker won original score and Best Actor.
Oh, okay.
And I think that was it for that. 1917, I think won 3. I want to say.
Oh yeah, so it won cinematography.
Sound mixing and visual effects.
That's it, mixing. Okay. Got Ford vs Ferrari, very good. The Lighthouse, very good. Let's list some of the more unfortunate ones like Rocket Man and Captain Marvel.
Even then, though, I think Rocket Man won one.
It won Best Original Song.
Yeah, best. Yeah, because I mean, it's Elton John. How are you gonna throw Elton John under the bus?
Yeah, yikes. Zombieland Double Tap was probably the most disappointing movie last year.
Yeah, I think they hyped it up so much, and I was like, it looks interesting, but I'm gonna wait. And I'm glad I waited because
It's awful. It's just awful.
it just looked like they were gonna just take the original characters and basically copy them, and then just like see how that works.
I got an idea. Let's not, advance our characters at all. Let's just do nothing to advance the story. Let's not
Let's
show a
just
little
see.
craziness of the world.
Let's just see two groups of the same exact people interact.
It's just insane. It's like
Also, a dumb bitch,
new,
We'll throw a
new
dumb.
zombie types. Oh, and
Oh,
then never used again. Nope.
let's take steps into a different direction. Have you seen the Animal Crossing Direct this morning?
No, I did not. I've never
Oh,
played Animal
you've
Crossing,
never played it? It's
but this might be the first one.
so I've never played it. I've always watched Nikayla, she plays it. She plays it all the time on that shit. And it looks like just a game you can just spend hours in without even realizing it. It just looks like peaceful tranquility when you play it. And honestly, I watched the direct today, and it looked just, I don't know, it just looked like it. Even then, without playing it, it looked like this one you can just easily get into it and enjoy the game.
Like, I mean, it looks like fun. Like everybody that loves it has a ton of fun with it.
Oh yeah, no. She even told me, she's like, I'm very glad that this is like this is going to be your first Animal Crossing, because it looks like it's going to be a banger. Nintendo is just they're going full force with this one. It just looks like they did a great in-depth job on this game.
Well, Breath of the Wild, first Zelda of mine, and ooh,
Oh, that
baby.
it's honestly all these new additions to already classic series in Nintendo. They're great for veteran players of the series, and they're great for newcomers, because I hadn't played a Zelda game in years. Some people play Zelda games every single day, but Breath of the Wild just it restored like a whole nostalgia in my like heart, because I played Ocarina of Time. I think I played that like a lot when I was little, but other than that, I didn't play much of the others.
Interesting.
I don't know. I think Nintendo's just on a whole nother level when it comes to development.
I'm an American, so come on, just give me Doom Eternal. Give me some epic FPS, bro.
Have you played many FPS games lately?
Are we including Minecraft?
I mean, that's the ultimate FPS if we're bringing it into debate. That's like the best one.
Yes, that is. I've been playing that a lot lately.
Yeah, cause no, I was gonna say some stuff. There's just a lot of shit coming out that I'm just like, I want games to slow down so I can just enjoy what I have right now. My life has been sucked up by Hunt Showdown. They did a full release of the game, and it actually is pretty damn good now.
Oh dang!
It was like, it's one of those games where they released it in early access on Steam. Ooh. And
what game is this?
Hunt Showdown. You've probably seen stuff like Escape from Tarkov. Have you seen that?
Yeah. Okay.
So Hunt Showdown is basically that, but Western, old Western style guns, and it's in the Louisiana Bayou.
Interesting. And then what's Escape from Tarkov? Because I've only seen things about it. I've never.
Oh, okay.
Never watched anything.
Okay, never mind. I thought you knew the premise of it. It's just, you go into like a place and you just like scavenge, kill other players, or you like collect like some big prize after like beating a boss, and you gotta like get out. You gotta extract with all your shit that you picked up. But other people can kill you and take your shit.
Damn.
So, yeah, it's all about, grinding. A lot of games turn into grinding nowadays. But this one's actually a good one. I liked Hunt Showdown. Also, the new Modern Warfare.
Is that good?
They honestly, after it being released, I don't know how many months ago now. It's still got that fire, and they just added Ghost into it.
Oof. Okay.
Except he looks super fucking edgy. Like,
yeah,
they made him look super edgy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but I mean that's the whole community in Call of Duty. Everyone's fucking an edgy ass incel teen. You don't enter a lobby without the whole fun part of the game is that it's crossplay now. So if you're playing on PC, you always enter a lobby with like 20 console people, and they all have open microphones. They're all chewing chips or have their mom yelling at them in the background. They just call everything they see. They just call everything the N-word.
Got them.
They just, and it's fun. It's fun to listen to them just kind of like yell at you when you kill them. Well, thanks for joining me, Brad.
We should do this more often. This is very fun. This is very, low effort.
Very low effort. I just throw it into Premiere and throw in some photos. It's all good, all done.
I am moving out though, so I have a bit of a bigger spot, a bit of a bigger place. So hopefully some more content. Okay. Henry's getting into video editing, so maybe some more content. Who knows? Who knows?
We'll have to see. Got anything to plug while you're at it?
Absolutely not.
Okay, well, I'll just include your shit in the
Thank you.
thing.
Thank you.
Okay.
You are huh?
Yeah. Oh. No. No. Yep.
Hello there, everybody. Welcome. I guess goodbye, technically. I hope you guys just had a great time listening.
Cool.
Thank you, Richard. Thank you.
No. Thank you. You have yourself a good one.
And a Merry Christmas too.
Thanks again for listening. I highly appreciate it. And if you wish to follow me more on social media, my Twitter is @sadistic_joker1. And I also do Twitch streaming at twitch.tv/sadisticjoker136. Again, I highly appreciate the listening, and I hope you guys have a great night.